It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Outside Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Rose. And so he hits both. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here is Mahinmi. Knocks it loose. And that's going to be a travel. Rose with the ball. For the three. Washington with the rebound. And here is Beal. To the inside. Here's Mahinmi. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Pass to Smith. Now Beal. Back to Smith. Smith right side. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. We play just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Rose. Fires the three. Shot is off. Here is Mahinmi. Now Beal. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Jordan. The three. The three ball. No luck.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's tipped. And here we go for the finish. Oh, mercy. On defense, the Bulls, they trail by 1. Pass to Beal. Back to Smith. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Pass to Beal. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Number 8. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Chicago trailing here. Here's Sloan. Pass to Butler. Top of the key. And that one's good. Here's Beal. And Washington has possession. Launches it. Kept alive. Now the Bulls with it. Butler with the ball. Right side, Butler. Again, Chicago.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Pass to Beal. Takes the three. Rebound by Butler. Here is Armstrong. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls? Washington trailing. And here is Robinson. Brown outside. From deep. 5 to shoot. No luck. Outside Butler. Armstrong. Here's Sloan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Another shot. And he gets it to go. And the Wizards with possession. 4-point game. Outside Robinson. Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Brown outside. Not really his range, and it's off target. Here's Sloan. Fast break. Here they come. Napier. And it's blocked, but he stays with it. Rebound by Armstrong. And here are the Bulls now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Wizards making a switch here.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Outside Robinson. Out to Payton. Launches a three. Count that one.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Armstrong. And there's the rejection. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Payton. Inside. Banked in off the glass. Chicago leading. Here is Armstrong. From deep. The long distance three is buried. He's got 7. On offense, here are the Wizards. Washington calls timeout. Wizards making a switch here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Backing down is Mahinmi. Shot denied. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Now here's Payton. Napier. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pippen with the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Payton outside. Napier. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now Pippen. Outside Jordan. High post try, but they recover it. Back to Pippen. Outside Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. Good on both. From midcourt, the shot is off. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Bulls. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game. Now Smith. Pass to Beal. Back to Smith. And here is Beal. Smith with it. Smith with it. 4 on the shot clock. Beal can't get it to go.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Jordan with it. Jordan inside. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Pass to Beal. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Cannot hit.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Outside for Pippen. This one for 3. That one goes. Count it. He has 5.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. On defense, the Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Beal. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Here's Pippen. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Misses off the left iron. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Pass to Beal. Pippen with the steal. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line. The first free throw is good, and the Bulls making a change here. Both good from the line that time. And here's Smith. There's the screen. Pass to Beal. Here is Mahinmi. From about 16. Swiped it away. And they're pushing it up. So it's Washington now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Smith outside. Pass to Beal. Will it go? Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Beal. And the Wizards making a change here. And both free throws good for Beal. Pippen with it. He's got 5. They set the pick. That's good. He has 7. Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Smith outside. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. And another miss by Washington.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Rose with the ball. Rose with the ball. And the basket by Rose.
Steve, the other thing is he's really an extremely skilled ball handler, too. He's got a little flash and dash to his game, that's for sure.
And here's Smith. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose with the double team. Pass to Beal. There's the triple. Good. He's got 11.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Rose. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Number 8. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Brown. Brown, right side. Beal. They set the screen. Bertinus. No good on the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. A difficult situation for Washington. Napier. They get a hand on it. Here's Kukoc. Outside Pippen. Back to Kukoc. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Wizards making a change here. Napier. There's the block.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Right side Rose. Right side Rose. That one rolling around and rims out. Now here's Beal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Beal up top. Just 5 on the clock. Napier connects on the 17-footer. And so here is Chicago. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
number 1.
The free throw drops for Rose. And the Wizards making a change here. And Rose drops them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Beal. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Pippen. From deep three-point range. Shot no good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick outside to Butler. Buries it from three-point range. Now Smith. Here is Mahinmi. Here is Mahinmi. 5 on the clock. Now Beal. Charity stripe shot. Bonga. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And the first one drops. Washington making some changes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Dang. Here's Sloan. Dang. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Here's Sloan. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Payton. Right side Robinson. There's the pick. Wagner. And again, Washington no good. Now the Bulls with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Dang from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Bonga. And the miss. And so Chicago.